Hey y'all, welcome back to Hopped Up Beer Review. We are drinking our way through the Beer Garden collection, and today is beer number 3, the Irlbacher Premium Vollbier Hell from the Schlossbrauerei Irlbach out of Irlbach, Deutschland. Thank you for joining us.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review. This is a show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer that we are drinking and reviewing, and we are back to do that again. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you watching. I've got Andy in the attic. I've got Jay. Gentlemen, what are we drinking today, Andy?
Irlbacher Premium Vollbier Hell. I should say Vollbier Hell from the Schlossbrauerei Irlbach out of Irlbach, Deutschland, Germany.
All right. You do that well, sir.
Thank you.
All right, we are working our way through the Beer Garden collection that we got at Costco this year. You were just joining us for the first time on this video series, then we are not doing the advent calendar this year because Costco didn't have them. But we picked up the Beer Garden collection and we're working our way through it. We're not doing it as an advent calendar like we have the last couple of years, but we're enjoying some fine German beer nonetheless.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
The Irlbacher Premium Vollbier Hell is a full beer at 4.9%. What is a full beer? Full beer means full beer in German. So it's not their light version, it's not their strong version, it's like a regular beer. And like it says hell, and in the past you may have heard that hell means light, but like Helles is more of like a light beer. So the hell is more reference like the light in color because full beers can have a range of colors. This is the interpretation I'm going with from the stuff I was trying to read. I could be completely wrong. I could be partially wrong. I could be all the way right. Comment down below if you know. But it says it's got a malt forward taste.
I like that. Comment down below if you know.
If I got my full beer hell translation correct.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Full beer. And so I was looking at the can. Let me pour some more of it out so I don't spill when I show it on. So if you notice, Ein würzig frisches Vollbier Klassiker Art. I think it says a spicy fresh full beer classic style.
Okay.
And underneath, like with the cool label art, I like it.
Yeah, I love this can.
Little German top.
I figured you would, Ben. The only thing better would be if it had blue checkered on it.
Yeah, but between the little town and then the little kind of regal things at the top here,
yeah,
really like that.
Oh yeah,
it's nice.
I like the arm with the wings around it.
It's awesome.
And the friendly lion, I guess.
Yeah,
he's lion's waving at you.
Can't beat it.
Yeah. But the at the bottom, the Gebrat nach dem Bayerischen Reinheitsgebot, they brew it according to the Reinheitsgebot, the German purity law.
Purity laws.
The Schlossbrauerei Irlbach is a microbrewery, and in the Irlbach under Donnen region of Germany. They've been brewing on the premises there for over 500 years. It became it became known as the Irlbach Brewery in 1876. That's when Anton Irlbacher founded it. That is all I could find out.
All right. So yeah, we've done a couple of these now. We did one live, and then we've done another show on again this beer garden collection. Again, it's kind of hopefully early enough that if you really want to try to grab one, maybe there's a few left, but they probably are going fast if they are still available. Not available in every state this year, as we talked about previously. They did not do the advent calendar like last year, but they have this
Still
lovely beer garden collection. Yes, box.
Andy likes to get his workout.
Yeah.
I'm going upstairs. I'm lifting beer.
Getting lighter and lighter every time.
Yeah. Do some squats for y'all.
Yeah.
Well, good thing we can edit that part out. So anyway,
next live show.
All right. With that, I know none of us have had this one before.
Yeah.
So, Andy, you're up, squat boy.
Squat. After reading about it and after the taste, it is a full filling beer. It is a full mouthfeel. Excuse me. Definitely tastes. It's got that German flavor to it. It reminds me. It's akin to our macro breweries regular beer. You know, like the Coors Banquet or the Budweiser or the Miller High Life version, you know, but this is much better. But it's like a fuller tasting versus the light beer, because this is versus like a German Helles. We've had a bunch of those, much lighter, crisper, not as much of that malt taste to me. But this, I don't know, like the first few sips, I was like, oh yeah, it is a full and filling beer to me. It's got I like the aroma. I mean, it just tastes like a good German beer, but I've never had one that's been labeled as a full beer. So it looks like it should be like crisp like a Helles, but I'm getting more malt than light hoppiness. 7.5. It's a decent beer. It's maybe because it's first time and I didn't know what to expect, and I'm just kind of struck by it, but I like it.
All right, Jay, what do you think, bud?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great description of it, Andy. I appreciate you sharing that, because I didn't know any of those details for sure. It is full, has a mouthful. To me, it may sound odd, but the very first sip, or the first few sips I had of this, it almost had an apple flavor to it.
Yeah.
Just kind of that sweet little apple flavor, and it's mellowed some, but it's still sweet to me. And I'm right there with you. I think it's very similar to the heavy macros, but better. And I don't know, it's something we always talk about, the German purity laws and the water and things that they have just seem to make a big difference. Maybe it's because they don't put as many preservatives and things as well. So, 7.5 for me as well.
Yeah. Maybe because it's not corn in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's interesting you picked up on that apple as well, because it was kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely sweeter. Got more malt.
Yeah. So I didn't pick up apple, but for me, the flavor is akin to like a wheat roll, like a Sister Schubert's, bready, just that
like
heavy,
buttery biscuit.
Yeah,
type
exactly. That's what I get out of this, which was really weird on the first couple of sips, because it's not, where your mind would go with this kind of beer necessarily, or where my mind would go. So the first couple of sips, I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know that I like this, but as I kind of got accustomed to it and had a few more, I think it's real flavorful. I think it actually, it's one of those that grew on me after, the third or fourth sip, and I've had about half of it now. I definitely, Andy, I think you're spot on with the thought of it being, like a Bud Heavy, for example, from just the mouthful and just the gravity of it, if you will. Not that it tastes anything like that, but it's just a way to
like compared to the lighter German Helles.
Exactly. Exactly. So, 7.5 was my number to begin with as well. I think it's really interesting. I think this is one of the reasons why it's worth still getting these boxes, because you don't know what you're going to get. And we don't get exposed to just a ton of German beer from Germany. So being able to grab a box like this, if you're out somewhere and you see one, I think it's worth to grab, just to try something new and, enjoy something different and see what you pull out of it, whether it's apple or bread.
Yeah. Or bread, or Sister Schubert.
There you go.
I'm glad we'll get back to the Sister Schubert, but maybe Forrest Gump was wrong. Maybe life is like a box of beer. You never know what you're going to get. But have you had the latest Sister Schubert? Not the latest, like they bring out new stuff. The frozen dinner rolls, you heat them up.
They've sold.
It has changed. It's not the wonderful goodness. It is crumbly, mealy. Boo, Sister Schubert, not good anymore.
I've heard that. Maybe we'll have to do a side Sister Schubert review.
We'll do that channel.
Can we find some old Sister Schubert rolls? And surely somebody's got some in the freezer somewhere.
That's got it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
we're gonna have to set up another Discord channel.
We can do that. Unlimited number. So. That is going to be a 7.5 for the Irlbacher Premium Vollbier. Hell. I did that backwards, didn't I? Yeah.
It's light in color.
There we go. Whether you get apple out of it or Sister Schubert or anything else, if you've had this, let us know down in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think about it. Come say hey in our Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server. It's a chat room, people. Chat room. People chat. It's nothing to be scared of. Come join us. We'd love to see you there.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah.
I said, post your beer.
Post beer.
All you day drinkers, make us jealous of you for us being at work and you.
Yes. Drinking. We will hate on you and love you at the same time. Come check out all our social media links down below. We're everywhere. Friendster, MySpace, all the popular ones here in 2024. We're there. So go check those out. If you have any interest in Hopped Up Beer Review merch, we've got you covered, of course. We've got a link down below. You can grab a koozie, a shirt, a glass, some other things with our logo on it. And lastly, if you have any interest, and I'm about to sneeze, if you have any interest in any of the equipment we use to record this show, or any of the glassware that we sometimes showcase that we have purchased, you can check out the link below, and we got you covered there. Be sure to like, subscribe, cheers that notification bell, because you do not want to miss an episode of this Beer Garden collection or Jay's dancing with a beer. Yeah. So, for Andy and Attic and Dancing Jay, I am Ben.
Dancing Jay.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
You don't want to see that.